What's up, everybody? Unfortunately, Tony's still ill this week, so I figured I'd jump on quick, do a little video at least, and just kind of cover the news I've found over the last weekish. I don't know if we'll get a game recap this week. We'll have to see how he's feeling later in the week. Maybe we get one, maybe we don't. But there hasn't been a lot of exciting games this week, if we're honest. A few good ones. The Lions Vikings, that was good. Lions took it, and Vikings have now lost a game, so they're 5-1. That was a good game to watch. So if you can go back and watch that one, quite enjoyable. What else do we have? The Eagles just rolled the Giants. Saquon destroyed them, 176 yards. Even got a touchdown in. They didn't want to match the offer. The Eagles took him, and he's just come in. He didn't have any hard feelings or anything. Still gets on with a lot of the guys and coaches and stuff, but fans hate him when they should hate their own. I don't know if it was the GM or the head coach who let him go, but who they should be hating, not Saquon. So yeah, that was good to see. The Eagles also had 8 sacks. That was quite good. What else do we have this week? Dolphins. Yeah, so the head coach Mike McDaniel's come out and said that Tua's hoping to clear concussion protocol, get practicing Wednesday. They're not sure if he's going to be playing this week. Pretty unlikely, to be honest. But he's been interviewed about it and said he won't wear a guarding cap. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I think he probably should, given this is his 3rd or 4th concussion now. So he should probably have a guarding cap on. He's pretty prone to concussion, that man. So who knows? If he clears, he could play Sunday. I don't think they should rush it to him, but keep an eye on that one. What else we got? Rams are open to trading Cooper Kupp, which I think a few teams will be interested in taking him, and he could get them some good either draft capital or some good options back to develop. It all depends what teams have got to offer, I suppose. But I don't think the Rams have got a good season coming up. I think their season's almost over for playoffs and what have you. But hey, same as the Browns, they've just lost Deshaun Watson to an Achilles tear. That's been confirmed. His season's done. One of their backups, I don't know what's happened. Apparently, they're not keen on putting him in, and their current backup is playing as a starter. So they're signing Billy Zapp from the Chiefs practice squad, who I believe was with Patriots last year. So I'm not sure if that's a good backup take, but yeah, that's who they're taking. Raiders lost Aidan O'Connell as QB. He's on IR with a fractured thumb, so that's 4 to 6 weeks out. They've signed Desmond Ridder from Cardinals practice squad, which I think they might need to quite badly play because they've got Gardner Minshew as their starter usually. He's not great, not done them any favours at all. So yeah, Desmond Ridder could be getting played soon. We'll have to watch that one. Mike Williams might be leaving the Jets. Apparently Chargers, Steelers and Saints have all inquired about him. So I don't know if that one's going to come to anything. He might not leave the Jets, but with their current condition of, I think, 2-5 at the moment. So we'll check that one. Yeah, 2-5. I wouldn't be surprised if he wants out. But for them, the big news is Hassan Reddick's finally decided to go in. Him and the Jets have agreed on an adjusted contract. He'll be reporting technically yesterday by now. They're going to work towards a long-term extension, or at least the agents are. They're hoping to clear a long-term extension for him. The Jets agreed to waive $12 million in fines in return for him coming in. So this will be make and break for him. If he doesn't put anything up now, long-term extension will be gone for him. He'll have to go somewhere else or do a 1-year deal, which he doesn't want. But they're honouring the remainder of his contract for the rest of the season. So if he puts up the numbers, he might get his extension. If he doesn't, he'll be out. Definitely, he'll be out. what else we got? Titans are honouring the request of former Pro Bowl safety Jamal Adams. So he's asked for a trade, or at least a release. So they're going to let him go. Healthy, pretty good safety. Should be interesting to see where he lands. This point in the season, there's a few teams who could do with a safety, but I don't know where he'll end up. High chance it could be a practice squad until he's called on. I think that's most of it. 49ers have lost Brandon Ayuk for the season. Torn ACL and MCL, so he's completely destroyed his knee. He's done for the season. He'll be looking to come back 2025 now. They've also got Deebo Samuel in hospital with pneumonia and John Jennings with an injured hip. So their biggest wide receiver prospect at the moment is currently, only just started again. Ricky Percival or something, who's just come back from IR after being shot a few months ago. Can't remember his name. Pretty sure he's a rookie as well. I should have had this up already. I should have. Ricky Purcell. Yeah, he's only just come back. Literally, this week was his first game back. So, unfortunately for the Niners, they're not doing great at wide receivers at the moment. They still got George Kittle, but I can see them signing a few people to their practice squad, testing them out, or signing a few from the practice squad to play. But yeah, it's a few injuries, a few trades. That's pretty much what I've got so far. It's just not looked great this week for a lot of these teams. The biggest one, I suppose, that's controversial is the Chiefs somehow still undefeated. I know there's at least one game they should have lost, probably two, so they shouldn't be 6-0. There was just remembered one. Lions lost a player. Just had a player suspended, Jameson Williams. He just got suspended for 2 games, I want to say. Yeah, 2-game suspension for violating the NFL's performance enhancing substances policy. Quoted Williams as saying he is disappointed, but has no choice but to take it on the chin. I mean, I don't know how that one will play out for the Lions, but they got Tennessee this week, so it's probably not going to be too much of a problem. Yeah, I think they'll be all right. But yeah, he shouldn't have violated it, and then he wouldn't be getting suspended. So yeah, that's the news. That's what I've got for this week. Short one, as I say. Usually I'd be on with Tony by now, recapping the games, and then doing the news later. He's ill. I haven't got through all the games, so I just figured I'd jump on quick, do a short video, just give you the news that I found, kind of my thoughts a little bit on it. There was some interesting stuff. I'm not sure all of it's going to work out for everybody. I think the Cooper Cup trade could be interesting. That could get them some good return, at least for draft for next year. Yeah, Sam Reddick. If he doesn't live up to the hype this year, his season with the Jets, I have a feeling, will be done. Browns, I think they've just got to scrap this season. Deshaun Watson put him in the toilet. Backup hasn't been great, but he's only played a little bit, so who knows? Maybe they can rework that, get a few more games under the belt. But yeah, it's not looking great for some of the teams. Dolphins, yeah, I think Tua of all people should have a guarding cap. I know he said it's personal choice that he's not going to wear one. He probably should. He's been so unlucky and had, I think, 4 concussions now. If anyone should wear one, it's him. But we'll see how that plays out. Maybe he plays this week. Maybe it's next week. Niners, very banged up at wide receiver. Who knows what they'll do? Maybe they get a couple of them back because, as I say, Theo Samuel's in with pneumonia. He'd come back quite quickly. Juwan Jones, injured hip is all it said. Is all I found about it. So that could just be a sprain. It could be all sorts. So he may only miss a game or two. He may miss nothing. Who knows? We'll have to see how it folds out this week. That's me out. Take it easy, everyone.